Hey guys, welcome into Rock Painting 101. I am still working on some fun rainbow rocks. This one that I'm going to do today is super simple to recreate either with paintbrushes and acrylics or paint pens if you've got them. All I've done is base coated a white heart onto my rock, and I've got a pencil here, and I'm just going to very lightly give myself a little trail that I'm going to follow. It's going to be a little bit of a zigzag, and it's going to go back and forth and fill my heart. And the reason why I'm actually giving myself a path with this is because I also want to divide my space a little bit. So I may not follow that exactly. You probably can't even really see it too much, but I've got 6 colors that I'm going to be using. Now down here on this part of the heart, because we're going diagonally, these lines are going to be longer, so you're going to get a lot more of the color. So I'm just going to go along here and just decide about where I want to switch and see if it looks about right. So if I follow this around, I'm going to make just a little tiny mark for myself there. Maybe about here. Maybe about here. Maybe about here. So we've got, so we'll need 5 dots. And maybe about here, because we have 6 colors. And like I said, you don't have to follow the lines exactly. However, I do want to try to, because I don't want to have pencil marks on my rock. So I'm just going to take my red. I'm going to make sure it doesn't have another color on it. I'm just going to follow my line until I get to that dot. So I'm going to start here and just swirl back and forth to that dot. Now I'm going to come in with my orange. I always find it helpful to place your pens down in rainbow color so you pick them up in order. If you get them out of order, it's a lot easier to accidentally pick up the wrong pen. Oops, this one looks like it might, nope, we're good. See, now these are going to be longer, so that's why I had it stop sooner. Let's see, put that over there. Follow my own advice here. The main thing I'm trying to do is make sure I get pretty close to that outside edge on each one. I'm going to add more layers to this once we get them on here. That one seems a little bit shorter, but blue's dark, so I think it'll be okay. All right. Now we've got most of our lines covered up. We can also see we've got our color across our rock. Now, all I'm going to do is do the same thing in the opposite direction. Well, I had one of those things where I ran out of space, but I'm back. Erased a few older videos. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go back through my heart, and I'm going to go in the opposite direction of my first lap through. So I'm just going to go here and swirl back and forth just to kind of fill the space, and you can have it overlap just a little bit if you want to with the other colors. Like so. And in that instance, I'll be able to come down here and actually add a little bit more to the blue. And we're going to have that loop there. And then this would come out here, loop, and like that. And then I'm going to have it swap for blue, because then that stripe will also be blue. through here, since I feel like the blue was a little light-handed before. So then we'll come back down this way, like so, and finish it up with purple. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do for this rock. It's, like I said, this was really super simple, but it's just one of those ideas. I know there's a lot of beginners out there. They see a lot of these super intense rocks, and you don't have to do something super intense. Like, this is something you can easily do. It's a really cute rock to place out, and someone would be very happy to find it. So I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial. Follow along with Rock Painting 101 for more inspiration, and we'll see you all soon with a new tutorial. Bye-bye.